On this show, we follow the money, and when VSiN decided to launch our own store, the smart money was on Shopify. Getting the VSiN store off the ground was easier than we expected, and Shopify's templates and AI tools had us look incredible and professional from day one. Zero coding required. Shopify checkout keeps sales moving smoothly, and returning customers can complete a purchase in one click. Built-in analytics, you always know what's selling and where your customers are coming from and how to keep the momentum going. When questions come up, and they will, Shopify's AI assistant Sidekick is there with answers so you never lose momentum. You can check out the store at vsin.com/store. And if you're ready to build your own, all you need is the idea. Shopify handles the rest. Start your free trial at shopify.com/vsin. Shopify.com/vsin. Again, that's shopify.com/vsin.
Follow the money. That's what I always say. You always follow the money. Yeah.
This is Follow the Money with Mitch Moss and Paulie Howard on VSiN.
Thanks for checking in today. Great action. Now we are in extra time. No score. 0-0. Colombia and Switzerland. Winner will get Argentina after the miraculous comeback today. Busy hour coming up. We think we're going to have Bruce Marshall on. He said, guys, we'll try to do 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific, but if this game goes to PKs, we'll see. He said that 5 hours ago?
At all the makings.
It does. It did. Yep. We go out to the progressive guest line. The Meat Man, Steve Wyss, joins the program now. Betting Weekly Studios, Because We Win podcast. Meat Man, thanks for the time today. How are you feeling as a fan of, obviously, England and how they looked against Mexico the other night? Now they're going to get Norway coming up over the weekend.
Better than I felt before the Mexico game, because I think before that match there was a lot of question marks about England. But in fairness, I think England produced one of the best performances I've actually seen, really, from them at a major tournament, considering where it was at, the Azteca Stadium in Mexico, at altitude, with the fans on their back, down to 10 men for the last 40 minutes. So I think I tell you, watch out for maybe a bit of a flat England performance. We'll talk about that coming up soon. But certainly feeling a lot better and more optimistic about the England chances than I did before the Mexico game.
That had everything. I didn't expect a banger like that. But to be a 3-2 final, how Kane delivered, you got the penalties, and then Henderson breaks his arm, and he's carried off on a stretcher.
Well, do you know what? It was a crazy game. I didn't see that coming. One of my friends actually messaged me at halftime and said he bet on first half over 2.5 goals. And I said, what have you been drinking? Because whatever it is, I'll have some of that, please.
Yeah, right.
Because, he cashed the ticket. I think it was about nearly 20-1 first half over 2.5 goals. I mean, I never saw that for the whole match, let alone first half. But
sure.
Look, I think it was a classic game, wasn't it? It's the game of the World Cup so far. It might not get beaten.
Okay. Well, Argentina, the comeback today was pretty. I agree. I mean, ranking the best games or the matches so far this tournament is basically impossible. So how do you want to approach from a betting standpoint on Saturday when they get Erling Haaland in Norway?
Do you know, I'm actually going to go against the grain here because I suspect a lot of people are expecting goals, a banger of a game, open with chances, shots, corners, everything. But I'm going to go the under. I'm going to go under 2.75 goals, for this one. And one of the main reasons for it is the weather again. I mentioned it the last time I was on, and it proved right with the France-Paraguay game. It proved right with the Argentina game against Cape Verde in regulation. And Miami is going to feel very, very hot in the 90s. It's going to feel perhaps 100. Both of these teams are not used to those sort of really hot conditions. And, I mean, let's remember Brazil-Norway was played at a walking pace for a lot of the game. True. And that should never have gone over. True. That should have been an under 2.5 game. So I think we watch out also for a flat performance from England. They've had an emotional high. Ooh. Norway have had quite an emotional high as well. So maybe both teams could come out cagey and flat. I see the first half tight. I like first half draw to bet on that at plus 120. Maybe even 0-0 half time. But for the match goals, I actually think under 2.75. We may well get a couple of goals in the second half. But I think overall it's going to be tighter than expected, certainly early on.
All right, excellent breakdown. What happens now after the big performance by Belgium going against Spain Friday?
I think they get their asses handed to them, to be honest with you.
All right.
Honestly, guys, it's like, seriously, the US were really, really poor yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main reason for me that Belgium have won that game. Belgium raised it a bit. I think they were a bit fired up with the Balogun thing. And I think matchup-wise, maybe certain types of players suited them. But this is so much different now for Belgium. Maybe Belgium have had their statement win now, and they're not going to be quite as fired up. But Spain are so good technically on the ball. I mean, these guys just don't concede goals, do they?
No.
And one of the main reasons is because the amount of ball possession they have. Like, you can't get the ball off them very easily. So I think Spain actually cruised to a win because eventually Belgium, I think, will get frustrated, probably find themselves behind, and might leave the door open for 2 or 3 for Spain on the counter-attack. So I think Spain here, -1 on the Asian handicap. It's around even money. I think this is a shot to nothing, guys, because at bare minimum, they should win by 1 goal in 90 minutes. These are a lot better than what the USA are. So Belgium, I've got to say, I've got them wrong a lot of the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But on this instance, I just can't see how they live with Spain's technical excellence. I don't really think Belgium are going to score. Spain control the game from start to finish. So that -1 Asian handicap looks good. And I'm not buying Belgium just because they beat the US. It was a really poor US performance.
How bad? Was that one of the worst you've seen on a big stage in quite some time? The first goal, the third goal was an embarrassment. Yeah.
I thought it was disgusting. Honestly, I was really disappointed in the US. I expected a lot more from them. They just froze on the occasion. I think the occasion got to them. They had 4 shots by the 65th minute. 4 shots. They weren't even having a go. They seemed to lose every duel. They seemed tired. They seemed gassed, really.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it was maybe a step too far for the USA. I don't think it helped in the build-up with the Balogun thing. They seemed distracted. But let's be honest, there was no one on that field can come out with any credit, can they? I thought the whole team absolutely stank the place out.
They did. The defense was laughable. The third goal allowed was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, basically, at that level. And they were not...
What is that?
I have no idea. We don't know. We've been talking about it the entire show for other comps. And they just... How do you come out like that? They were not ready for that match at all.
The only thing I can think of is it's simply World Cup, in their own back garden, last 16 knockout match, quarterfinals at stake, and the pressure got to the players. The manager, I think, has got to take a lot of stick as well.
Uh-huh.
I mean, where's the game plan there? Where's the change-up of the game plan?
Yeah.
It clearly wasn't working. You've got that 2 hydration breaks to sort it out, plus half-time. I think it's really disappointing. Some of the player quality maybe is not as good as we thought it was. That freezing goal, I mean, it was kind of billed as a weakness in goalkeeper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I tweeted, I would rather miss the freeze from Arnold Schwarzenegger from the Batman movie, was it? I mean, it was really poor.
Yes.
But hey, listen. At least the US won a knockout game. Maybe they can build it on for the future.
Yeah. Okay. You're fun poison here. France, Morocco, another under. Why?
Oh, this could be a shock, I wouldn't be actually completely shocked if France got knocked out.
Here we go.
I'm not going to bet on them to get knocked out, but I think Morocco can hang tough here. I like the under, again, under 2.5 goals. Foxborough, 4 p.m. local time kickoff. It's going to be pretty warm. Last time that happened with France-Paraguay, we got the under. And the blueprint's been made from Paraguay, how to play against this France team, how to nullify them. And I think Morocco will learn from that. Morocco have got better players than what Paraguay have. They're well used to being set up defensively. They're actually unbeaten in 34 straight games in all competitions, if you include the African Nations final farce. So I think they can stay close to them. They've got a big injury problem here. Saibari, the striker for Morocco, he's probably ruled out injured, which is a major blow. Crucial for them on the counter-attack. So that limits their goal-scoring potential. So they're going to have to be defensive, hang tough and stay tight. Again, I think halftime draws good here, plus 130. But if I'm being logically honest, France have the depth that they have on their bench of quality so good that France surely in the second half probably will win the game 1-0, 2-0 sort of territory.
Okay. Love the analysis as always. Follow him on X at MeatManSoccer. He is Steve Wiss. He's on the Progressive Guest Line with the Betting Weekly Studios at Because We Win podcast. Was that it? Hit the post for Colombia. Awesome. Okay.
This Colombia game, guys. Honestly, I really want them to win this, but they've not quite been on as sharp as I wanted.
No, you tipped them off at gigantic numbers like 2 years ago on the show. Okay, so the most likely outcome, we were talking about this. Some books will let you It's basically a 2-team parlay. Like who's going to win the World Cup along with the Golden Boot? Do you think at the end, is it going to be France and Mbappe, or is there an angle where it's going to be some sort of an upset? I ran this by you in the break. Could it be France and Harry Kane? Third place game will count for the goals. That's 25-1.
I think that the most goals are going to come in the semi-finals. If we look where the semi-final venues are, we're in, I think, Cowboy Stadium and Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
We know these indoor climate-controlled domes have produced more goals. And
Yes.
the outdoor arenas now, we're going to get a lot of heat. So the semi-final matchup, I think, would suit either Harry Kane or Erling Haaland more, probably. And no matter who they play, either it's Argentina, Switzerland, or Colombia. You know, if we get Spain against France, we might not get such an offensive game as we expect. We know that Spain don't concede many goals. I think now one of Kane or Haaland could be backed in this golden to top goal scorer market, because I feel like one of them could have a big game somewhere. Mbappe might just sort of get a couple more goals along the way. It's so difficult because Messi's obviously leading it now. We can't rule him out. It's one of the closest, most exciting races for this top scorer award that I've ever known, to be honest with you. And, you know, for those playing around with, you know, winner and top scorer, fair play. I'm not sure I could commit to one right now, though.
Why can't England win it? Brackets open up.
They can win it.
Okay.
They can win it. Absolutely can win it. But I think, you know, minus money against Norway, I think that's a little bit disrespectful against Norway. And then, you know, if it was England, Argentina, I mean, that's just a match for the ages. There's so much history there. They're going to have to grind it in the heat in Miami. That's not going to help England. The right back situation is still an issue. And then the final is going to be awkward against France or Spain. Look, they can win it. England, I'm more feeling better about England, obviously, now than I was. And in Thomas Tuchel, they've got a good manager. So they can win it. I'm just not sure about. I mean, would you want to bet on them at plus 600 to win it right now? I'm not sure I would.
True or false? You are singing "It's Coming Home" every single day.
It's probably, I've been listening to that song quite a bit. It comes up on videos. It's on my Spotify. Yeah, I prefer 3 Lines 96 than 98. There's 2 versions of that. So
Okay. All right.
96 is better than 98, I think.
Very good.
Great job, buddy.
11 a.m. every day during the World Cup. Betting Weekly Studios, Because We Win podcast. Thanks, Meat Man. We appreciate that.
Cheers, guys. Take care.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. We don't do politics on this show. This is a sports curse or a betting trend. You know what to do next time.
So you're listening to this podcast because you want an edge. But what if I told you you're only halfway there? You've got the mindset. Now it's time to get the toolkit to match. Here's the thing. Pro bettors spend thousands on data and tools, but what they don't want you to know is you can get the same edge for a fraction of the cost with VSiN Pro. With VSiN Pro, you get access to expert picks, public betting data, prop projections, powerful tools, analytics, and more. Tap the link in the description and see why thousands of bettors are already using VSiN Pro to cash more bets.
This is Follow the Money on VSiN.
Here's the plan for the rest of the hour. We're going to go in pocket plays in 15 minutes. We think we're going to have Bruce Marshall on, talk some soccer, but that will not be until the conclusion of this Colombia-Switzerland game. 0-0, 106th minute now in extra time. And as you've been saying for a long time, Meat Man suggested as well, this has PKs written all over it.
Draw 220.
So we'll try to sneak Bruce in by the end of the show. Okay, again, we do not do politics on this show. What you're about to hear, no.
God, they are buzzing. Colombia just cannot get it to go. They're all over them.
Is simply a sports curse or betting trends. We do trends for most sports throughout the entire year. Add this to the list. So, in attendance for the Commanders game against the Lions in 2025. Detroit won that game 44-22. Attended Friday's action at last year's Ryder Cup. Europe took a 3-point lead at the end of the day and ended up winning the event on American soil. Called Team USA to give his support for Team Canada in the NHL Four Nations face-off. Connor McDavid won the game in overtime. Mm-hmm. Supported and picked the Chiefs Super Bowl 59, picked him to win. was the first sitting president to attend a Super Bowl, Eagles in a blowout. The Knicks had not lost a game in 46 days as they entered Game 3 of the NBA Finals, up 2-0 over the San Antonio Spurs. You guessed it. Spurs beat him with him in attendance and put a phone call into FIFA to overturn Balogun's red card. Those are sports trends for President Trump when he is either in attendance or he has his fingerprints on an event. You know what to do next time.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy.
Can I count the Pulisic curse too? 2 years ago, he did the Trump dance. The next 14 matches, he scored once. It was a major disappointment in injuries and what happened in the World Cup.
That's since he did the dance?
Yes.
Wow.
That's out there by numerous people.
Yeah, just facts. That's it. No politics whatsoever. So maybe the next time that we know he's going to be at it, maybe it's going to be the Army-Navy game this year. I don't know how you'd bet that because he's probably not rooting for a side, but when it's clear, just go against it. Speaking of sports trends, other trends that we have going tonight in Major League Baseball. First 5 trends. Red Sox have been red hot, Paulie, over their last 16, cashing 12 times. The Tigers have been awesome now with 11 wins in the last couple of weeks. The Marlins, very good in the first 5. 12-4-1 last 17. The Rays, despite not getting it done last night, 9-1-1, last 9-2-1 actually. And this continues, by the way. The Washington Nationals in their last 70 games are 40, 20, and 10 in the first 5. 40, 20, and 10.
Strong.
It's not quite the whole year, but it's like 20-ish games short of the entire year. And coming up, I'll give you some trends with pitcher props as well. I did bet this. I'm a little bit afraid of the Malinsky special tonight for the Marlins. They're back home. They did have a day off, but I think it's kind of a pitching edge here. Woo's been terrible on the road the entire year. Completely different guy when he's on the road compared to when he pitches in Seattle. And Max Meyer has been an all-star the entire season. And the Marlins are like the hottest team in baseball still. So I'm on the Marlins first 5, and for the game, I split a unit on those 2 bets.
Cubs game is delayed, and we are about 20 minutes away from the Pirates-Braves game going. Again, this would tie a record if the Braves win. That'd be the 10th straight loss at a skiing start for a reigning Cy Young Award winner.
Okay.
Jim Perry in 71.
There you go.
And,
You want to bet the Braves?
Yeah, it's outrageous what the price is.
I would agree.
It's the same thing, but skiing's he's also got horrible numbers going back.
Let me give you some K-prop trends. This is against Arizona. Opposing pitchers are 14-4 under their K-prop against the Diamondbacks. It's Herman Marquez tonight going.
He's not going to go long.
No, his prop's 2.5.
Yeah, that's wow.
So I probably a stay away. Against Minnesota, pitches are 12-4-1 to the under. Cantillo goes tonight for Cleveland. Prop 4.5 under plus 132 or 5.5 under minus 147. Opposing pitchers are, let me get the updated number here, 11-2 under against the Rangers. Jose Soriano goes tonight. His prop is 5.5. I would not want to bet that over anyway. And opposing starters are 14-3 over their K-prop against the Yankees. Ian Seymour's prop is 5.5 plus 106 earlier at Novig. They have great prices over there. So does he go long? Does this get corrected tonight? We thought it was going to be McClanahan last night. It wasn't. It was Griffin Jacks. And Schlittler said that he took it personally last night because he was so bad in his last outing.
Oh, okay. Strong comments. It's good. He bounced back. Absolutely. Good stuff there. Excellent. So, again, Argentina, this can't keep up, right? This can't continue. They were outplayed by Egypt, should have lost, and how Cape Verde was right there. And that would have been a huge upset. We're talking about, again, population of 500,000.
Yeah.
So this has really opened up on that side of the bracket. To make the case, though, for somebody, problem is it's going to probably be France or Spain come out of the left side of the bracket. So right now, Switzerland's 50-1. Colombia's 22-1. You're still strong on Norway? Because now you look how vulnerable Argentina is. And I think the winner, whoever wins this, has got a shot against them. when we consider what we've watched here the last 2 matches. So we'll be down to, still got 9 teams left. We'll be down to 8. But I think you can make the case for all 4 teams out of that right side of the bracket to make the final.
If I told you right now that we're going to get either France or Spain versus Norway, would you sign up for that?
Yeah, that's sexy.
Because that would mean that Holland and his teammates would go through England, either Argentina, Colombia, or Switzerland, and then be there waiting to take on France or Spain.
Yeah.
That's an epic, like going into it anyway with that marquee players on the pitch. That's awesome.
Right. They were great against Brazil. I thought Brazil should have won. Again, shame on you for missing the PK. But I also buy in what the meat man's selling about maybe a letdown for England. That could happen. I could see that. But
that would be...
He kind of didn't want to have the conversation in depth. But why not England? Why can't they do this after what they did? Mexico only lost twice.
I know.
Going back on Azteca. And they get 3 goals on them?
Well, here's what they have going for them, is that they have that extra buffer time. Again, I don't get the scheduling here. They played Sunday night. So did Norway. They're not going to play until Saturday, and yet the teams who played yesterday have to play this Friday. I don't know. Why would FIFA do that? So you try to figure that one out.
I know. That'd have been the great thing if we could just get one more. I mean, it would have been phenomenal. We would have got our doors kicked in. But to be on the air Friday from Inglewood against Spain would have been fantastic. But that's the other thing what Morocco's up against, though. Morocco's 25-1, but you got to beat France and likely Spain just to get to the final.
Well, Meatman was making the case for Morocco.
Oh, that's tough, though.
Well, okay, so I will ask you.
I do like what he said, though, about the blueprint. Now, the comeback could be the officials were out of their minds. It was ridiculous what they allowed Paraguay to get away with. And there should have been several cards in that match. But can they win can they do what Switz is doing right now? Can they go to extra time against France 1-1 or 0-0? That's possible.
Do we get one upset?
There haven't been a lot of them. There's been a ton of draws, as he said.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have to.
Well,
and I wouldn't be surprised if it's the next time Argentina plays.
How about Alex Crook last hour said that he would make Colombia a small favorite.
That's strong.
Based on Argentina's current form.
Yeah, good, yeah. But the performance against Portugal looks great, what they did.
Yeah, that will not be the case because I don't think books want to offer like a good price at all on Argentina because they're going to be so popular then, obviously.
I don't think they have the firepower.
Yeah.
They're going to have to win every match moving forward. It's extra time or 1-0, 1-1 PK, something like that.
Yeah. And by the way, maybe we don't get any upsets. And maybe the semifinals are France-Spain on the left side and then England versus Argentina.
Yeah, that's possible too.
Even if it's England-Colombia, that Final Four is absolutely phenomenal. Even the third place game, give it to me.
Mm-hmm. So if he thinks, as he quote him, Belgium gets their asses handed to them, that puts Spain in the semis. And Spain seems like a pretty good bet at 4-1, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if they're not going to concede, and they have so much, they always have possession of the ball, and they haven't allowed a goal in 600 minutes.
Spain -1 on the Asian handicap, even money. I can absolutely co-sign that. That was the bet that he gave out in the previous segment. We are now in minute number 111. No score. This is going to come down to the randomness of PKs, man, with our lungs on the line with Colombia to make the quarters.
Draw -350. -350 now with the draw. This would be the 4th match to go to penalties.
All right. Let's follow the money here on VSiN, the Sports Betting Network. By the way, time's running out. Get the VSiN 4th of July sale. 2 years of VSiN Pro, daily best bets, betting splits data, AI-powered prop projections. Look at those every day in Major League Baseball. Go to vsin.com/subscribe for 2 years, $299. What a deal. In Pocket Plays next.
To determine the winner of any given college basketball game.
Someone gives you 10,000 to 1 on anything. You take it. Take it. Take it.
I bet you $20 I can get you gambling before the end of the day. No way. I'll give you 3-1 odds. Nope. 5-1. Nope. 10-1. You're right.
All right, earlier today, Pegula won the first set and then lost to Coco. Coco moves on to the semifinals. No good there. Great job. Coco hasn't played well, but survive and advance, all you have to do. Total games to go over to shootouts over 4.5. We're 4 minutes away from getting to number 4 of the tournament. Colombia to lose in the final, 18-1. Total own goals for the tournament, over. It's over, my friend. Over 15.5. We're on 14 with 10 matches left. 14 is already a record. Colombia buzzing. Can't get one here. Incredible. Good luck, everyone.
Okay. That one's a winner, actually, and I had no business winning that bet. The top one.
Argentina.
Dodgers last night with Argentina today. That's Argentina money line, not to advance.
Yeah. In regulation.
Ridiculous. I'm not going to complain. I'll take it. This one is in the balance. We shall see. It's going to come down to PKs. I'm looking to see if I even have an offer right now on a cash out on Colombia just to see what it would be to make the quarters. And I am not seeing one at the moment. That was minus 110. Phew, boy. Have they played every game to the under then?
No, they had a 3-1 final.
No, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. I can't remember who was it.
All right. 3 teams for the most wins in July. Brewers, Rays, Giants. A lot of time to go, obviously. France World Cup, Messi, Golden Boot, 6-1. I think that's going to be a loser. Unless somehow Argentina, they can beat this opponent, I guess, and maybe scores 2, and then whatever. Bryce Miller, AL Cy Young, Mariners, 0.2 units on 100-1. Today, split a unit here, Major League Baseball. I really like this matchup for Meyer against Wu. I did Marlins money line in the first. That's for the game, minus 116, half a unit, and for the first 5, minus 123, half a unit as well. Best of luck, everybody.
If you're betting at Circa for a limited time, you can fund your wagers with crypto using BurraPay and pay no BurraPay transaction fees. Fast, secure, and another way Circa continues to innovate for sports bettors. Visit BurraPay.com to learn more. Take advantage of fee-free crypto wagering before August 31st exclusively at Circa Sportsbook. Here at Circa Resort and Casino, BurraPay transaction fees waived as part of the campaign. Standard cryptocurrency network and exchange fees may apply.
This is a pretty big deal. In the WNBA, Kennedy Carter was waived by the Aces.
Having a hell of a year.
That is obviously a locker room issue.
Or off the court.
Yeah. Yep. It has to be.
I'm with you. Has to be.
That I'm looking right now. Underdog WNBA put that news out. It has 3,200 retweets already. It's got 1 million views. Like, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Overall.
Tough loss.
I'm guessing that a team is going to pick her up within, well, unless they're just like, yeah, she's a cancer. I don't know. I mean, we're going to find out much more, I guess, in the coming hours or days on that one. Did you look at anything overall WNBA tonight?
No, nothing jumped out. And also, it's just there's so many injuries. What's going on with the key players? The other thing, before going into last night, there's been so many high-scoring matches and games. I'm like, I would look at the Chicago Sky over. I guess how crazy they've been playing with some of these games. But we only have a small card too.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to get PKs here the way it looks. Will they call this exactly at 120?
No, they'll probably put a couple minutes on there.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Well, that's what we're waiting for right now because we're approaching that time frame right now. And then we'll see how much time they put on top of the extra.
Oh, it's only 1 minute.
It's only 1 minute.
Oh, boy. You're out and about a lot. You don't do that as much as fast food. But do you think service is at an all-time low?
That I would not.
I guess it's a better question for humans,
honest,
but
yeah.
I'm not saying about restaurants. I'm talking about like fast food. Because I was up against it hungry, didn't have a lot of time, and I went to a place. I'm at the drive-thru, and I just get like a chicken quesadilla and a soda, and she gives me the quesadilla, and she goes, "Okay, have a nice day." I go, "How about the soda?" She goes, "What?" I go, "I got a soda too." I showed her the receipt. I got a Mountain Dew. She goes, "Okay, hold on." And she gives me like Baja Blast, something different. I go, "No, Mountain Dew, not the Baja Blast." Oh, okay. It was like a 10-minute ordeal. I'm the only person there. in the drive. Like, I was just. It took like.
So the default is Baja Blast now instead of the regular Mountain Dew.
Yeah, she gave me the. I don't want regular Mountain Dew. I don't want this. I could tell right away. It's a whole completely different color. But how that was just turned into an adventure. But it was like the look on her face about what you ordered a soda. Like, oh right, okay, and it gives me the wrong drink, and then oh damn, okay, yeah.
You know why I haven't noticed? Here's why. When we order food, either it did delivered or I generally go and pick it up.
Right.
Like for example tonight, I'll text Lorraine like, hey, do we want food? I can stop somewhere and get it. Put the order in. When we order it in advance and I pick it up, it's automatic.
Is it?
Automatic.
I've noticed a lot of times I have missing items
when you
and
go
they
through the
screw it up.
drive-through.
You won't believe how many. Yes, and also when you Uber Eats, how many times they go to the wrong place?
Yeah,
or
that's
they forget
happened to us
something.
for sure.
I'm like, how do you get the place wrong?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely. It's been on the neighbor's front porch or
Yeah,
something.
4
We have no
times.
idea. Yeah,
4
yeah,
times
yeah.
they put it at the neighbor's.
Yeah, oh,
place.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I don't.
get it.
Is there something weird with the GPS on their end? Like
Can't be.
how? No, that's what I would
Can't be.
think too. But I have noticed that I have increasingly told her rather than us order and get it delivered, I will pick it up, and then I'll check it, and I'm like, yeah, it's phenomenal. So they have. I guess this must be a thing. Like going back, they must have gotten so used to this during the pandemic and then beyond, and it's such a popular way to do it now that they just probably concentrate on that. Also, like I will go, I'll order food like in. Not quite prime time, not like at 7 o'clock at night, but we'll go get it maybe a little bit earlier than that. These restaurants are dead, and yet there are so many people there coming to pick up food at the same exact time.
Interesting. Shauna's can be a pain in the ass. She gets her wings extra crispy.
Crispy?
So she's like, if it takes half an hour, I don't care. Cook them. They never get it right.
Oh yeah,
Ever.
that's difficult.
And
yeah.
I got to sit there because then she's in a pissy mood, and then I got to deal with it. It's like I'm not cooking the food, but
Well,
it's like, it just turns the whole thing upside down.
I know. Does she order her hash browns extra crispy and her bacon extra crispy as well? Because I'll get that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, make sure the hash browns have to be extra crispy, which they're delicious, and the bacon extra crispy. They can't be fatty.
No, I know. It's like when you go to a nice restaurant and she sends it back twice. It's like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Then it's like it is the Ryan Reynolds movie
No,
I worry
yeah.
about. It's like, who knows?
Yeah.
Which I know it's on you, but I also understand the customer's not always right. But you send it back twice, so you play with fire, Scarecrow.
Sure. On X at VSiN Live at Mitch Moss Radio at Paulie Howard. This is from Eric, I believe. Colombia has had about 10 zillion unreal chances to score, wasted them all. I think we know what that means. Switzerland's going to win this game and or advance.
The kid had a wide open net. He put it over. He shot it over the goal.
Yep.
For Colombia. Both teams to win on penalties was plus 750 at DraftKings.
Yep, I'm with him. I know how this is going to go, Paulie, as we're holding Colombia tickets here.
Be a tough way to go out.
In fact, I got to double check that right now. Do you think Switzerland? I guess you got to give them a ton of credit here if they actually beat Colombia. Give them a chance against Argentina, or would it?
Yes, I have to.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Look at this. 15 shots by Colombia to 7 for the Swiss. 3 shots on goal to 2. 7 corner kicks to 3.
They missed numerous opportunities, so it's on them. It's kind of like Dana White, right? Don't let it go to the judges.
No, don't.
Don't let it go to penalties.
Yep.
They had numerous chances and couldn't
you
get it done.
You never want the underdog in a boxing match or MMA fight to go to the judges at all. 5 yellow cards, by the way, and 43 fouls in this match. What's that angle with the yellow cards moving forward? Play under 2.5 in all the matches? Or there's nothing to worry about now because if we lose this match, we're not going to win the title, so I don't care if I get a red card. And all the players who have the yellows are going to be out there anyway.
Yeah.
Got to be.
Look at this guy.
There's no holding him back.
This fan's praying. He's doing a Hail Mary.
Oh, why would you not be?
He's doing a Hail Mary.
Yeah,
as
of
we go
course.
to PKs.
Do you know what this means
Oh,
to
right.
people from all across the world?
He did the Our Father out in heaven. He's doing it. Oh, my God. He's doing the whole thing, whole song and dance.
Now, would you want to go first or would you want to go second?
I want to go second. Why are they going first? Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
I don't want to go first. I
No.
want to know what I need.
I want to go second.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Every single
Can
time
they-
I want to go second.
Yeah, soccer guy can help us out on that. Why is everyone going first when they win the toss?
Yeah.
I want to go last.
It's like when we had to do book reports in like elementary school or mid school. Can somebody else go first? I want to see you, face the music here right away, and then I'll go second. I'm going to feel much more comfortable about that.
Okay.
Also, it's like when I bowled my whole life, like growing up and beyond. I don't want to be the first guy to bowl on a team, ever. I just don't.
All right.
Not that I'm like, Pete Weber or anything like that. not what I'm saying.
Are you John Smoltz? I always want to be driving. No matter if I have to go somewhere, I want to be the driver every time.
No, I don't.
I don't want to sit in a car.
I don't have to be. I'm okay sitting.
All right.
I think we're going to get Bruce Marshall, and we'll probably have a result from this match coming up when we return on Follow the Money. It's VSiN, the Sports Betting Network.
On this show, we follow the money, and when VSiN decided to launch our own store, the smart money was on Shopify. Getting the VSiN store off the ground was easier than we expected, and Shopify's templates and AI tools had us look incredible and professional from day one. Zero coding required. Shopify checkout keeps sales moving smoothly, and returning customers can complete a purchase in one click. Built-in analytics, you always know what's selling and where your customers are coming from and how to keep the momentum going. When questions come up, and they will, Shopify's AI assistant Sidekick is there with answers so you never lose momentum. You can check out the store at vsin.com/store. And if you're ready to build your own, all you need is the idea. Shopify handles the rest. Start your free trial at shopify.com/vsin. Shopify.com/vsin. Again, that's shopify.com/vsin.
This is Follow the Money on VSiN.
Update, Colombia and Switzerland in PKs right now. The Swiss going for kick number 2, and it is good. They have taken a 2-1 lead in PKs. The second kicker for Colombia pitter-pattered way too much, danced around, hit the post, never went in. Are Colombia, what are they now? Luke, to advance? They were just 2-1, I think.
Don't ask them. They're ahead. Don't ask him. He's ahead.
Okay.
Remember, the feed's ahead. We're behind.
Yeah.
It's going fresh. We're up against it, though. The kid with the pitter-patter at the crossbar, and this is... they went first, too. Was there a reason? Got a feedback on that?
I did. This is from Curtis. Again, checking in. He played 9 years pro soccer. He took PKs his whole life. He missed one time.
Yes.
The only one he ever missed, it was saved by the keeper. He tried to place it, and that one's good by Colombia. He said that the reason why you want to go first is that you want to put the pressure on the second shooter, but the person kicking first has to bleep and make it.
They got lucky there. The keeper guessed right, but it went under him. Is he allowed to do that? The keeper for Switzerland's doing the MC Hammer on the line.
Oh, they can do whatever they want.
They can?
They can do cartwheels out there if they want.
Hey, he's doing the MC Hammer.
You got to try to get in the kicker's head, right?
He's doing a you can't touch this dance before the guy from Colombia goes. Boy, they really take their time here.
Oh,
We're only on the third attempt. Sinner opens 360 against Joker at DraftKings. Sinner is 6-5 career against Joker. Games total 38.5.
Well, if we want a chance here, you got to get a stop, boys.
He missed the goal.
He missed it high.
Come on, humans.
We're in this thing.
Come on, it's that easy.
We are in this thing right now.
Come on, I would never miss the goal. Never. That was in the fifth row. He put that in the fifth row. Oh my God, Mitch. Come on, he sailed it over.
I want to see how bad. Oh yeah, he missed that one, but he knew. Everybody knew it immediately.
Oh.
The teammate, his teammate said he fell to the ground immediately. Knew that he shanked it.
Who left?
Come on, Colombia.
Come on.
Now here you go. You
Now
kick
put the
first.
pressure on
Put
them.
the pressure on them.
No pitter-patter. No shenanigans.
You must break them.
Go right. Look at he's dancing.
I like it. I do the same thing.
This guy's guessed right through.
I'd be talking trash like Neymar was to the keeper from Norway the other day. Let's go, get it in. No.
Oh, he stopped it. He guessed right again.
That was a great job by the keeper.
Down the middle.
Come
Go
on,
right
guys.
down
He
the
had the
middle.
edge.
Oh, he gave it right back.
Yeah, why don't we go down the middle more? We brought this up
No one
last time
goes
that we were
down
on the
middle.
air.
I know.
This is my buddy Chad. I forgot about this. This is like a freakonomics thing. Going down the middle is the play
Yes.
because the keeper
Yes.
a whopping percentage of time is either diving left or diving right. They so rarely just stay there. Now they got to get back-to-back stops. Don't like our chances
Columbia
here.
was $3 when the keeper made the last save, Luke said.
Oh, God.
Gosh, give it right back.
Oh, they make this.
Like
and,
USA. Get it, score, give it right back last night.
Read this one correctly. Come on.
And he saved back-to-back.
Yeah, why isn't he dancing? I want our guy
a move.
gyrating out there.
Right.
Big one.
Right
Nope,
down the middle.
Right down the middle.
No problem.
Yep,
right down
there
the
you go.
middle.
Right
Because
down.
the guy's going to go left or right every
Sure.
time.
That's actually a heady play. I can't even be mad at that.
I know. They can't. Now we have to have it.
Yep.
Oh, we're up against it now. We need a score and a stop.
Kicked it right at him.
Oh,
If he didn't move, it would have hit him in the face.
we need a score and a stop.
This is how Columbia bows out, huh?
Did it to themselves.
That's going to hurt.
You've blown 2 penalties, and you had numerous opportunities throughout the match, and especially in extra time.
Yeah, this one's going to leave a mark. Well, now what do we think here if it's Switzerland, Argentina?
I give them a shot. You have to.
That number's going to be up here probably very soon.
It's just
Make this one, though. Extend this.
Yeah, put the pressure back
We need
on.
Scott Foster right now, the extender. Put him out there. Keep
You
the
got-
series going.
Full marks to the Swiss keeper.
Does he go right
Oh,
out?
he'd pitter
Two-
patter.
Good. Went left. Guy. Okay.
All right, need a stop. Need a stop, and then it's sudden death.
Come on.
Need a stop.
Give us some drama. This has not been good enough.
You can't bail them out.
Would you go right down the middle again if you're
Right.
if you're kicking here for the
Yep,
Swiss?
No question.
So would I.
No question.
I would, boom, tractor beam. I wouldn't even think about it.
All right, the pressure, though. Guy knows he's got to make it.
Sure.
Maybe he chokes.
How do you miss 2?
What's worse,
How'd they
over the
miss
goal or miss it
That's
to the
pretty
side?
bad. Oh. Well, I would say missing it over because I would never go that high. I'd want to keep it low. I'd concentrate on keeping it low most of the time.
Come on, Foster.
I think that you're a lunatic. You're a maniac. You're taking a walk on the wild side if you go high in the corner.
Right. Extend it. Come up big. Extend it.
Come on.
We're not going home yet. No way. Colombia, Argentina, Saturday night. Kansas.
One time for us. One time for the boys.
Extend it.
Huffing and puffing.
Choke! Choke!
Got it.
Got it.
There's
That's
the
it.
bitch.
Swiss gets it. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, good enough. Swiss, Argentina. Sucks.
Yuck.
That's terrible. Well, Bruce called it. Said the Swiss were dangerous before the last match. I give him credit.
Yep. How do you
tough.
miss 2 kicks?
Well, it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't come down to that.
Nope.
You got to score.
Yeah,
'Cause
the
you're
right.
so strong defensively, and you just couldn't score one.
Yep. That the tweet from Eric was right. That's the sense that I got too throughout that match.
Oh, that's.
They had so many chances, could not get one in, and you know how that normally is going to go. Don't go to the scorecards.
Is there a better way to do it? We're playing to go to the quarters. Should we play 60 minutes?
I don't know.
I mean, how long do you go?
It's easy for us to say, just go out there and play till there's a goal, but these players are going to kill themselves on the pitch then.
My number was 7.5. 7 guys scored. 7 out of the 10.
Great job by the Swiss keeper.
Right.
Bruce, Bruce Marshall's on the horn.
Brucey.
Thanks for popping on here for a couple of minutes. Let's just get into this. Do you think Switzerland can give Argentina a game? Can they win that?
If Johan Manzambi comes back, yes. It will be difficult without him, but they might be able to do what they did today. They're a very functional, rugged side. Argentina's having trouble. I mean, I was on Park Ride last week. I mean, I thought Cape Verde would be a tougher match than Egypt. If it was just barely, because Argentina's had trouble with lesser sides than Switzerland. If Manzambi comes back, Switzerland's got a real chance. He didn't play today, and he's a real creative element for them and changes the whole dynamic for Switzerland. But we'll see. Watch the injury report before the game. That's going to be very important.
Will we get France, Spain in the semis for the right to go to the final?
Well, they got matches to get through first. Morocco might give France a little fight, though I think France probably gets. I think Spain will get Belgium, although that was quite an effort by Belgium last night. Spain seems to be playing its way into the tournament. You're getting Rodri a bit more effective. I don't think we're going to see Nico Williams the rest of the tournament, but there are so many different guys that Spain has. If it gets to Spain-France, let's not forget the last 2 times they've played, which were in the Euros 2 years ago and in the Nations League. He won both of those. So France will be a slight favorite, but I still think, now that Spain is coming through here, I think Spain is going to get through that half of the bracket and get to the final in New York. We'll see.
Damn. What is your best bet, you think, as of right now for the games in the quarters?
It's Belgium, and I think England gets Norway. As good as Erling Haaland has been, England has shown me something. I really think we might get a repeat of the Euro final 2 years ago with Spain and England. That was an incredible effort by England the other night, and that wouldn't be too far-fetched. I don't think Argentina. I would take England over Argentina. And like I said, if Nzambi can play, I think Switzerland's got a chance, but it would sure help if he's available in their game on Saturday.
Are we ever going to be a factor in soccer after that embarrassment last night? Can USA ever be a factor?
Doubtful. This is supposed to be the best chance of our lifetime, and I went back. My original thought with Pochettino was that he was a vanity hire, and this team was soft at the back, and they just went tested in those games they won. And this was their best chance. I highly doubt he's going to stick as coach. Let's see where they go next. But no, I mean, you saw wide gaps. They can't beat European sides.
Yep.
And I don't count the win over Bosnia much. So, yeah. World Cup at home for a long time. You got to go to Spain and Portugal and Morocco, the next one. I don't think it's going to work there. And then the Saudi Arabia after that. So I think this was our best chance, and we missed it.
Hey, Bruce, thank you. We appreciate a couple of minutes, man.
Okay, boys. Take care.
There you go. Bruce Marshall.
Thank you.
Wager Talk. All right. Well, that's it.
That sucks.
Quarters are set.
Yep.
Really good matchups coming up. Don't go anywhere. Tim Murray, Matt Humans, next VSiN Prime Time. Best in-game betting opportunities of the entire night. Tomorrow, start your morning the right way. VSiN by the books kicks off 7 a.m. Eastern. Then a numbers game with Gil and Kelly taking over at 10 o'clock right here on VSiN, the Sports Betting Network. Best of luck tonight betting.